now as I drive up to the marina to check on the boat, I got a notification earlier to let me know that the navigation season of the Trent Severn Waterway for 2019 is going to be delayed by a week. Now, traditionally, the May long weekend, which is this Friday, today's being Wednesday of the weekend, today is May 15th, and it was supposed to open on this coming Friday, but due to the high water levels and still the big effects of the spring runoff, and I'll refer back to the video I posted a couple weeks ago when we were up at Finland Falls, and I showed you the massive amount of water going over the falls in Finland Falls, and that is that reflects throughout the system. As I was mentioning in yesterday's video, look at that, what's up with that? 2 videos in 2 days, wow. Anyways, there's been a lot of flooding around because we've had a lot of rain. There was a big snowpack out in the woods and the trees, which took a long time to melt. Usually in the spring, it melts over a longer period of time, but this year it just seemed to, because it was so cold and then all of a sudden warm, it melted really, really fast. Of course, it's all going to find its way to the lowest point, which is lakes and streams, and the big part of that is the Trent Severn Waterway, of course. So, with that in mind, they are delaying as of right now until the following Friday, so May 24th. Now, don't get confused. Yes, this is the May 2-4 long weekend coming up, but it's actually May 17th. Anyways, it'll be May 24th, 2019 that the locks are supposed to open. Now, that said, the lock staff will be manning all the lock stations, so one is allowed to go visit by car, by road, by bicycle, by whatever mode of transportation you choose, as long as it's not a boat, because they're not going to let you through. So yeah, that's that. If there's any changes, I'll let you know, but we'll just go forward with that. Now, a quick follow-up, I don't believe I mentioned to you, but I already have our season's passes for the Trent Severn Waterway for the 2019 season, as I had ordered them online back in March. Parks Canada, the folks who run the Trent Severn Waterway, offer an incentive, a bit of a discount if you order before the end of March, which is what I did. So I have the season's navigation pass, so the lock pass, for both Boogaboo, the big boat, as well as Boogadoo, our Sea-Doo, because we're going to be dragging that thing around with us this summer quite a bit, hopefully. That's the plan anyways. And I also have a season's mooring pass, which allows us to stay at any of the locks for free for the entire season. Now, not only that, my friends, that covers all of the historic waterways in Canada. So it's the Trent Severn Waterway, it's the Rideau Canal, and there are 3 other canals. So beyond that, there is national parks sites on Georgian Bay, which is at Beausoleil Island, and there's a couple other spots too. So we can stay at their docks for free. So that's something to keep in mind if you are ever considering buying yourself a lock pass. I would look into the season's pass because it's the most economical, especially if you're going to be traveling a lot. If you're going to spend more than 6 days traveling through locks, get yourself the season's pass, and that will only encourage you to spend more time traveling through the system. Always highly recommended. For those of you who are new to the channel, or newish, or newer, I'm going to leave a link in the description to my playlist of well over 150. I think I have over 160 videos which pertain to our voyages and adventures along Ontario's 240-mile Trent Severn Waterway. I encourage you to look at that as well, and hopefully inspire you to do some traveling. Okay, one more thing before I let you go. I just want to announce the winners of the last little sort of semi-contest that I had running from about 3 videos ago, when I was talking about having marine charts and a few tips on what you should need to know. And I suggested that if you wanted to win a set of charts that I have for Georgian Bay, 2204, I believe they are, spare charts that I had left over from last year. That all you have to do is leave a comment, let me know why you wanted them, and I would leave it up to everybody else just to vote on that. Whoever got the most votes would win. So, by May 15th, which was yesterday. So I have determined the winner with 33 likes on his comment was Jason McCauley. So thanks a lot, Jason, for playing along. I know you initially said you wanted to give your vote away to somebody else, but whatever. It was nice to see everybody engaged in a conversation with you and carried your story along, as it were. And I will get that chart and that chart bag out to you again. Thank you to Craig over at Canadian Yacht Tops for providing that giveaway, the chart bag at least. Now, there was also a second runner-up, as it were. Now, I know I had only promised to give away that one set of charts, but Karen Kazekovich, and I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, Karen, had 30 likes on her comment, which was, it kind of hit home with me. And if you read through the comments, you'll see the reply that I gave her. She was talking about her arthritis, and I was talking about my MS. So like I say, that kind of hit home with me. And again, since there was so many people that followed through that conversation, I thought it was really, really neat. And no, Karen, I don't have a second set of charts to give you. However, I got the second best thing, and that is a ports cruising guide for Georgian Bay, which is really cool because it will give you an overview of all of Georgian Bay. Lots of photos. The book is really, really thick, and I know you'll enjoy it as I do my copy. So, again, Karen, look down the comments, and I left you a note and let you know how to get in touch with me, and I will get that out to you. If all of you haven't had a chance yet to read those comments, I'm going to leave a link down in the description. I know nobody ever reads the description, but I'm going to leave a link back to that video as well, so hopefully you guys can read all of the comments and yeah, and judge for yourself who had the best one. But anyways, that contest is now closed, and I'm thinking about something else because I have another ports cruising guide to give away for Georgian Bay, but that's going to be coming up in the future, not right away. So yeah, I'm going to leave it at that for now. Yeah, lots to digest in this video. Like I say, second in 2 days. And yeah, let me know what you think. Maybe I'll try to do a few more videos, regular videos in between my cruising videos. And yeah, the next one's going to be the launch of Boogaboo, which, don't tell anybody, but it's in the water right now. So look forward to your comments always. And you too, Jason and Karen, get in touch with me so I get those gifts out to you. All right, that's it for now. Thanks again. Cheers! Thanks for watching. Hope you'll subscribe so you don't miss any of the new boating videos coming up. I also post daily on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, so check that out to get your daily boating fix. Head on over to my online store where you can find shirts, caps, mugs, and a whole lot more. Of course, all the links can be found down in the description, or click on over to boatingwithboogaboo.com. Thanks again, and we'll see you on the next Boating with Boogaboo adventure. Cheers!